We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Knights and the San Francisco Giants. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Number 43 is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Delino DeShields is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7-16.
The 0-1 delivery. Hard ground ball to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Jeffrey Delgadio comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air now, out to right field. Robert is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 25, Andrew.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Andrew. First pitch on its way. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Greg Maddux will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Digging in, Johnny Damon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the center fielder.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Here it comes. And it's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting third.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that They have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Joey Gallo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
Here comes the first pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Popped him up. Murphy over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That is it. The first base.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Into the box now, Fred McGriff. 1 ball, no strikes to count. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, Dwight Evans.
Ready now, Dwight Evans, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Charlie Culberson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch. after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Evans leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled off. Fastball just inside. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
The third baseman, Miller.
And bouncing ball foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Just hung in there on that one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called, and boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Fouled away. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Number 43 stands in as he looks at a called strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bye. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Zobrist backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box now, Greg Maddux, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now another 1-2. Popped up. Gallo has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Johnny Damon. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And there's one down now. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Not trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the rookie outfielder Jeffrey Delgadio.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
At the plate, Andrew Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
To the plate now, Johnny Bench. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Called strike on the change, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Standing in now, Fred McGriff. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, McGriff hits a little over the 270 mark. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, Dero. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
So now to the plate, Dwight Evans, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Charlie Culberson. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Iglesias. A Cuban-born ball player. He was a 16th round selection during the 2020 draft.
And coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind forever.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
The pitcher, number 30.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In now, Greg Maddux, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 3 runs already home here. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. 0-2. Here it is. Grounded to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Knights are out in front 3-2. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Willie Mays, is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Routine out there for Andrew. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Louis Robert.
Stepping in, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
In there, a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
Throw is up the line as it gets away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Throw over to the bag.
Runner, yes,
He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 3-2. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jeffrey Delgadio is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up Andrew Jones. From the stretch. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Riding in once again, Johnny Bench. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robert is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Tom Murphy. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, number 43.
Stepping in, number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Line drive to center field. And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
The center fielder, Johnny.
Stepping in now, Johnny Damon, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Zobrist.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 1-0. 2-1 pitch as that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Giants leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Settling in now, Fred McGriff. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fred McGriff.
And the pitch.
Ball 1.
1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Dwight Evans. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Robert moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in, Charlie Culberson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Oh, and 2, here it is. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in now, Jose Iglesias singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Number 31.
Now to the plate, Greg Maddux. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
The first baseman.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, But how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate now, Luis Robert. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
To 1-2 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Over to take charge of this one is Andrew, and that'll do it. Giants down in order. They trail 3-2. Jordan Montgomery is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Jordan Montgomery.
7th inning ready to roll, and up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
The second baseman, Delino DeShields.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now 1 hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Popped up. Knee high, he barehands it. He's out, and that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Skied into very shallow right. Robert is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 25.
Now batting, Andrew Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Murphy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Paul DeYoung will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. The pitch.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Heading out towards shallow right. Evans has it, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Sliding into the box, Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. To short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Tom Murphy.
So digging in now, Tom Murphy, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So striding forward now, Fred McGriff. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fouled off. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Dwight Evans. And it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Sent out to straightaway center field. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Charlie Culberson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robert is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Keith Hernandez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 17, Keith Hernandez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Johnny Damon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. shot down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Andrew Miller is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. So now to the plate, Ben Zobrist, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's flared toward left center. Delgado is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And they're runners at the corners now. Now the 1-0. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Miller, a 6'7" left-hander. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Paul DeYoung is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Giants out in front here, 4-3. Number 68 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 68.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward 3rd. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Joe Morgan will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield nod.
It is, Devo, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. In now, Delino DeShields as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back standing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. Chop now to short. Can they get 2? He's got to hurry. Throw gets him 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up now, number 23. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th. And they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. San Francisco came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jordan Montgomery earns his